Howdy, howdy, and welcome back. Today we're going to be digging into the timing on this thing here. So it's going to be a little bit more of just a diagnostic day. I don't really know enough about timing to fix anything. Might twist the distributor if I feel a little brave, but really I'm already seeing some things that I think might be off, so I want to show them to you all, see if you all agree, and then just start getting a game plan together from there. So let's go check this thing out. Alright, so I want to show you all what I'm seeing before I go fire this thing up. When I just tried it a little bit ago, what I'm seeing is, this mark right here. I'm assuming this is where my timing should be, somewhere in this. But all my timing marks are probably somewhere around down here. So I'm going to go start it, put the light on it. I don't know how well a strober is going to work to a camera that y'all can see it, but we're going to try it. Oh, no, come on now. Something else interesting that I saw I want to show you all is that, so when we got this rotor, oh, come on now, I need to tighten you up. Oh, come on now. Yep, that needs to come up. Well, I was trying to get to is when we've got this cat facing the number 1 position, that should be warm. Let's one more. But one thing I noticed is it looks like, so they've got some marks. Now let's get them lined up. Oh my word. Yeah, so they've got some marks down here. You can see. It looks like they've got some markings on here where they set, this is where they set the timing, right? That's what I'm thinking. Well, up on the rotor, let me show you this. So this rotor right here is right before the click to 1. See if he'll do it. I believe. Did it just click? Okay. I don't think that was our 1. I think I went too far actually. Right here. Okay, no. This is so our rotor right here, pointing at 1, right? So now we'll bring it back over. Alright, so they're a little tough to see on camera, but when we bring it over here, that's it brings our timing marks all the way down below, like I showed you. Let's see if I can get my hand in here. Yeah, I'm feeling them all right about here. I'm feeling them all right about here. So I'm thinking they might have just got out of sorts when they were putting the distributor back in. I don't know by how much. So I'm going to try to move this a little bit. Didn't like that. Okay. So let's set it back. Very close. Then we're going to start it, see how it acts. Okay, let's set it back exactly. Doesn't take much. Guys, I might have fouled something up playing with it. I've lined up the best that I can. I mean, it looks pretty dead on, but I'm going to start it. It seems like it's running a little weak, like it's starving. You know, I even had to crank the idle up a little bit just to keep it running, and so I haven't had to do that. It's also wanting to die when I put it in gear, and it hasn't done that in a while. So semi-new problems. I might have messed something up, or that might have been something else that I just didn't know was going to happen today. So I'm going to start it. So I feel like I've got my marks pretty close. I'm gonna fool with it a little bit again, but it doesn't make the type of difference that it was making before. Never mind, I might have just needed the camera, because like, it looks a little bit off of my lines, but it sounds like it's running like it was before. high, maybe a little bit too low. It's close. Let's try it again. So I might have fouled something up. Let's try to tap you over just a... funky monkey. Oh boy. I did just crank the idle down. Maybe I pulled it too much. This one more time and then we'll get it out. That's it. Leave it alone. Alright, so that's it for this round. Don't know quite what I learned today, except it doesn't take much on the distributor to change things quite a bit. You know, I'm seeing some things that I think to be true. Maybe you all can look it over and tell me, you know, differently, or that it is, I'm on the right path. I know really the next thing that absolutely needs to happen is that carburetor rebuild I've been putting off. Been saying I'm going to do it for like a month, and I'm going to run up. It's about to rain, so this is a good day to look into that. I'm going to run up the road, see if parts store hopefully has something in stock that I can rebuild with. If not, that'll be next weekend's problem. But that's the absolute has to happen thing next, is rebuilding the carburetor, and then I'll start opening other cans of worms again. Hopefully I don't have to, but before I go down any other rabbit holes and maybe break something else, I need to do what everybody's been telling me to do and rebuild that carburetor. So that's our next goal, hopefully today, but probably next weekend. So see y'all then.